the oral argument was before the Supreme Court yesterday, and Anthony and I listened to it. There was the three justices who are considered to be the liberal justices, Stephen Breyer, Sonia Sotomayor, and Elena Kagan, all had a lot of questions. And I think we know where they likely are going to cast their vote when the decision comes out. And we've kind of highlighted some of the things that these three justices had stated. You know, some of the comments that were addressed to Viking's attorneys, or, you know, the California legislature has deemed fit that it needed this law in order to enforce the labor code. And you're now seeking to circumvent the California's ability to do that. And if you take that away, then there will be no redress at all for the employee to enforce any labor code violation. And it was interesting too, you know, the conservative justices on the court had very little questioning, though there was a few questions. So can you really predict, you know, what will be the outcome from the oral argument and what the questions were asked? I don't know. It's a little risky. I think it's safe to predict that Justice Breyer, Sotomayor, and Kagan are going to vote against PAGA waivers in arbitrations. And I don't know, Anthony, what do you think? Is it going to be a close decision? Or
I agree. I think it's likely to be a 5-4 decision. My prediction is that it comes down in favor of Viking River Cruises, and it's going to uphold the arbitration agreement that requires individualized resolution in arbitration of PAGA claims. And there could be some nuances on that, how they break that out, but I have a feeling, well, at least that's my prediction. It's hard to predict these things. And I think the big surprise, though, Justice Clarence Thomas, who is a conservative justice, will likely be on the side of the employee on this, will be against the employer. He's been very consistent in his view that this is a states' rights issue under the FAA, and the FAA does not preempt states' rights on this. So it's a little nuance to the conservative states' rights issue, but I think that will be a surprise. He'll probably be in the 4 justices against Viking, but I have a feeling the other 5 will uphold Viking's argument. How about you? What do you think?
Well, you know, the Supreme Court has denied many prior requests to review the exact question, and because they've accepted now, you know, it's been widely interpreted that that's a sign that they're ready to hold that the PAGA waivers, you know, are valid. But I'm going to go out on the other side. I agree with you that Justice Thomas is probably going to rule with the other 3 justices, but I'm going to predict the opposite, that they're going to invalidate these PAGA waivers, and there could be a couple of different grounds as to why they do that. And I think what they're going to do is they're going to hang their hat on distinguishing the differences between a class action, which is a procedural mechanism, and a PAGA case, which they're going to say is a substantive right that the state has deemed necessary and needed in order to enforce the labor code. But we will, I guess either way, one of us might be right.
Yeah, no, that's a good prediction.